Blackstone Publishing presents A Brilliant Death, a novel by Robin Yocum. This book is read by Traber Burns. For Melissa. Prologue. I never met my grandfather Kaminsky. He was only 42 when he dropped dead of a heart attack at the Nickel Plate Railroad Yard in Dillonvale. He had just finished his coffee break and was putting together a train of empty coal cars to be filled at the Youcum and Ohio Coal Company mine in Barton when he turned to Nippy Borkowski and said, "Damn it, Nippy, I think I'm dead." Before Nippy could take the cigarette out of his mouth, my grandfather dropped like a felled pine between two coal cars. They called Doc Barnes, who ran down from his office over the Miners' Bank and Trust Company, but my grandfather was likely dead before he hit the gravel ballast. Doc Barnes said it was a massive heart attack, but my father said that anyone who knew my grandfather realized he died of acute estrogen exposure. Walter Kaminsky was 5 when his family immigrated to Ohio from the Oder River basin town of Bukow in western Poland. They settled in the coal mining community of Piney Fork, about 10 miles west of the Ohio River Valley. He was 14 when he began working on the railroad, and 26 when he saved my grandmother from becoming an old maid, marrying her when she was 19. Over the next 8 years, she gave birth to 6 children, all girls. She was ready to stop at 4, but agreed to keep trying in order to give Grandpa Kaminsky a son to carry on the family name. Alas, another girl, my Aunt Bess. When she became pregnant with baby number 6, she announced that upon delivery of the child, son or no, it would be the last. Before she left the hospital with Aunt Victoria, she had her tubes tied and the baby factory closed. Or so she thought. Apparently, tubal ligation in its infancy wasn't that effective, and 6 months later she was pregnant again. She was furious. He was delighted, as it gave him one last chance for a son. The fates were against him, however, and she delivered not 1 daughter, but 3. Triplets. This was extremely rare in the 1930s, long before the advent of fertility drugs. There were big stories in the papers, and the girls became local celebrities, known as the Abels: Annabelle, Maribel, and Rosabelle.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?